I should have quit at 5 blowups. I should have quit at 20. I should have quit at 50. Instead, I blew 70 funded accounts and spent $50,000 finding out why I couldn't. This is the part of the story nobody films, because nobody wants to watch a man click the same button 70 times and lose. 300 evaluations, 70 funded accounts, $50,000 across 24 months, $2,000 a month, every month, same firms, same fees, same death. Most prop firm traders quit at $500. I didn't quit because quitting required admitting something I felt every morning at 9:25 and refused to name. The firms weren't doing this to me. I was doing it to myself. Same way, different room, 70 times. My first payout didn't come for 9 months. I celebrated it by blowing 3 accounts the same week. The payout didn't save me. It proved I could lose money while winning. 3 patterns ran the whole show. Different masks, same animal. Pattern 1, payout proximity panic. $300 from my first payout. Took a normal loss. The number on the screen turned red. Something in my chest said, now. I sized up to 4 contracts, then 8, then 12. Account dead in 15 minutes. Account 9 did this. Account 22 did this. Account 47 did this. The trigger was never the loss. The trigger was being close to winning. Closeness made me dangerous to myself. Pattern 2, speed addiction. I wanted it faster than the system could deliver. Faster than the rules allowed. Faster than my own evidence said was possible. Every time I tried to compress the timeline compressed back at me. Pattern 3, greed disguised as conviction. The trade that felt obvious was always the one that ended the account. The setup wasn't on the chart. It was in my chest. And my chest had a worse win rate than a coin flip. I lived inside those 3 patterns for 2 years. They learned my schedule. They wore my voice. Then, one Tuesday morning, somewhere around blowup 60, I took a normal loss on a normal setup. I felt the next trade building behind my sternum, the size up, the make it back, the familiar heat behind my eyes. For some reason that day, I closed the laptop instead, walked outside, sat in my car in the driveway, stared at the dashboard for an hour, came back. The account was still alive. That wasn't discipline. That was exhaustion finally outvoting hope. That was the surrender. I didn't know it that morning, but that Tuesday was the first day in 2 years that didn't end with damage. 5 rules came out of that wreckage. Free. Boring. On a sticky note next to my monitor. I still keep that sticky note. I still look at it before every session. Rule 1. 1 window. New York open. 2 hours. By 11:30, the platform is closed. The laptop is shut. Most of the money I lost was lost in hours I shouldn't have been awake for. Rule 2. 1 or 2 trades, maximum. Not 1 or 2 if the market gives me a third. 1 or 2, then done. The trader who takes 7 trades is not 7 times more skilled. He's 7 times more hopeful. Hope is what they sell challenges to. Rule 3. A+ only. I keep a written checklist of what A+ looks like. 3 criteria. Miss one, skip the trade. Doesn't matter if it looks like my setup. Looks like is how you blow accounts. Is or isn't is how you keep one. Rule 4. 2 losses and I'm done. Not done with the trade, done with the day. Phone face down, laptop shut, walk outside. The day after a 2-loss day used to be the day I tried to make it back. Now it's just the next day. That single change saved every account I currently hold. Rule 5. Base hits. No home runs. No pressing winners. No moving stops. No averaging into losers. No just one more contract on the next setup. The traders making consistent money on prop firms aren't the ones with the highest win rate. They're the ones with the smallest mistakes. Today I have more payouts than blowups. My mornings start at 9:15 now. Same chair, same screens, different man. I still break a rule now and then. I still take losses. The cycle isn't gone. It's just on a leash. The math went green not because I fixed the urge, because I stopped letting the urge make the call. If you've blown 5 funded accounts and you're thinking about quitting, here's what 70 taught me that 3 wouldn't have. The cycle doesn't break by accident. It breaks when you finally accept that the speed you want isn't a feature of the trade. It's a feature of you. $50,000 was the price of that admission. Most traders quit before they finish paying. I'm not on the other side because I'm smarter than anyone. I'm on the other side because I refuse to leave. And if you're watching this from inside the cycle, hear me. The math can flip. It flipped for me. It can flip for you. Comment how many funded accounts you've blown so far. We'll all feel less alone. I'll see you on the other side.